What's going on, everybody? It's Jay Coffee Talk. So check it out, man. This is quite the story here. It's very odd the way that the story's been being reported. So pay attention, guys. I'm gonna try to tie it all together. Now this guy, Cedric Spider-Man Marks, ex-MMA fighter. I'm not really familiar with him. If any of you guys are, get in the comments. Let me know. Anything you want to add about the guy's MMA career or anything. I'm an MMA fan, but I'm not super into it. But I've never really heard of the dude. I'm not up on him. Now check this out. This is what's crazy here. There's a lot of facts here, as I said, so pay attention, guys. Now, you see all the stuff popping up on the screen. It's being reported through the media in different ways. Now, he escaped. He was okay. So his ex-girlfriend, who you see the picture, you'll see a picture popping up of her and her. They're saying friend, which obviously I'm sure it's a new boyfriend, were reported missing. Last time they were seen was on January 4th in Temple. Now, their bodies get found in rural Oklahoma. Okay, their car ends up getting found. Now, this and that's his ex, the Cedric Marks dude's ex, and her friend, we'll say boyfriend, who were missing, then were later found dead, bodies in rural Oklahoma. Now, the Marks dude, this girl, he's in '09, he had another girlfriend come up missing who he had a child with, and he was never charged with that. Now, the girl whose body was just found, the Jenna and the Michael guy here, like I said, their bodies were found in Oklahoma, and their car was found also. She went to a judge and tried to get an order of protection against this Mark guy, saying that he was like violent, she was scared or whatever, that he told her, I believe she said he told her he was going to kill her. You'll see some of the details popping up on the screen. And she said to the judge that he had gotten away with murder before and that she was fearing for her life. So the judge denied, though, to put out the order of protection. Well, then, like I said, he denies to do it. She comes up missing, and later is found dead, and her vehicle is found somewhere else. Now, Marks was wanted for burglarizing her home. Okay. Now, Mark's other girlfriend, another one, this is why he was just in custody now. He was arrested in Minnesota. I believe it's on this burglary charge. And the girlfriend was arrested too. His new girlfriend, this other girl that he was just arrested on the charge of Minnesota with, was charged in, as I said, this is all being reported very weird. The different outlets are putting out different information, but there is a manhunt for this guy. He's wanted, considered to be extremely dangerous. Now, this girl was picked up, and she has like a tampering with evidence and some other kind of charge. She, I guess, dumped the car off somewhere. Somehow, I don't know, she was arrested. She admitted, though, that she tried to hide the car to conceal it from law enforcement. So they both were arrested, and they were in Minnesota. Now, he was waiting to be extradited back to Texas. He signed away, like waived the extradition hearings and just said, come get me, take me out there. And he goes out there, and then this is when he escapes. Now, at the time of escape, as you see all the stuff coming up, as I said, this manhunt and everything, they're saying ex-MMA fighter, Cedric Marks, wanted, it says, with 3 pending murder charges. Now, at the time of this, there had never been any mention of him being charged or wanted for the murders prior to this. So it's kind of crazy. I've seen some outlets saying that the media is just drawing these conclusions themselves and just putting this in the news. That, of course, I said the disappearing girlfriend that he had a child with back in '09, she's the first murder. And then now these two who were found dead, the girlfriend, the Jenna and Michael, the girlfriend with her new boyfriend, the girl who wanted the order of protection and that was denied, them two, that makes 3 murders. Now, as I said, Some media outlets are saying, no, that was just them tying that together and reporting it like that. But then there's other people saying, no, he was about to be charged with at least those two murders. And I don't know about the third murder from the '09 situation, because I could see how they could, have with them dumping the car off and everything. That obviously shows that they had the car of the missing people, the Michael and Jenna, who are now deceased, body found in Oklahoma. I can see them having evidence to charge them in connection with that. But the '09 murder, I don't know if there's new evidence or, how. So it kind of sounds like the media is taking it and running with it to a certain degree. But that's so. Were they going to charge him with the murders, or were they going to question him about it? I don't know. It seems like he's guilty, right? Because escaping from prison, going to that lengths from a transport and trying to get away and everything like that, that doesn't seem like something someone who's innocent would do. If they feel like they confident they can beat this murder charge, and you just have like a burglar or something like that, what are you going to do? A couple of years? You escape. I don't know, the law in that area, but I believe in New York, you escape, you're looking at like 4 or 7 years, which I'm from New York, so I'm a little more familiar with the law there. I'm not any kind of law expert, but it just seems like it seems as if he killed these two, the missing ex and her boyfriend, because his new girlfriend is charged with dumping the car off. He's picked up on a warrant, signs away on the extradition, and boom, going back to Texas for court. And he escapes. Now, getting to the escape, as you guys see, they're coming looking for this guy. They're all over. They're on a manhunt. There's canines out. There's air support out looking, choppers, everything. This is a little funny to me, too. He's picked up, and you'll see one of the tweets that's up. I believe that is the police in that, where he was going back to Temple, I believe it would be. That's saying he wasn't in our custody. They wanted to be known they're not negligent for this. This isn't their fault. Now, it just seems kind of weird to me the way he escaped. This was a private company. I believe it was called Texas Inmate or Prisoner Transport or something like that. I'm not sure if I have that correct, but the facts are it was a private company that's armed. They transport inmates. They have them all shackled together. Just kind of crazy. How did he manage to this escape like that? They stopped at a McDonald's to get food, and somehow he broke up out of there. There was word is that there was 2 guards and 10 inmates. So somehow someone got loose or something. I don't know. The details about the escape are very scarce at this time. That's all we know is that where Conroy is where he escaped. I guess it's outside of Houston. I'm not sure how many miles. I'm 40 miles outside of Houston, and that's where they're looking for him at. And they know he ditched his shirt. He was in a jumpsuit. He ditched his shirt. They found the shirt, but that's all they know. So I wonder, I don't know, how did this guy escape like that? Now, let me just throw a conspiracy theory out there, I guess we could call it. Could it be some kind of inside job or something like that? Because check this out. When people are going to be extradited to other states and things like that, there's a whole process. There's a hearing. The other jurisdiction, the other state, wherever you're wanted out of, whatever town, city, whatever county, who wants to pick you up and take you there to face charges there. There's a process, there has to be court hearings. If they don't get you in a certain amount of time, you're screwed. Or I'm sorry, they're screwed. They got to let you go or whatever. I don't know. It's all a little confusing, but he waived that. He just said, come get me. So I don't know. Maybe he just, I'm wilding out a little bit with this. I'm just throwing out there, but hey, why would he waive it? And then all of a sudden he escapes. It could have just been he waived it because he's like, hey, let's get this over with. And, somehow during the transport, he's seen the opportunity to escape. I don't know. As I said, this whole case seems a little funny to me. It's missing women from '09, a missing woman and her new boyfriend from recently, last seen January 4th, then found dead a few days later. An escaped inmate who they're saying, no, he's not wanted for murder yet. No, he is wanted for murder. A girlfriend got caught dumping the car off. I don't know. This is a lot going on here, but it's just crazy too that this private transport company says, no, we're armed. We got machine guns in the car. We got Mossberg pumps, like shotguns. These dudes ain't getting up out of here. We have them shackled together. Somehow they got up out of there. So I don't know, but who knows? As I said, I was just throwing that out there. Basically, do you guys think there's some kind of inside job? Does this seem fishy to you? I just think this whole case seems fishy, but probably, like I said, that's just some wild conspiracy theory. It's not, there's not any basis to it. I just wanted to throw it out there and see what people got to say. But nonetheless, this guy looks like he killed 3 people. I'm guessing he's only going to be charged with those 2. I don't see how there could be any new evidence from the '09 missing woman that he had a child with. But who knows, maybe, crazy situation, though. It's always nuts when someone escapes, but I don't know if he'll be able to elude him. On foot, no shirt, running around with orange pants on, unless he somehow got some clothes and changed. I don't know, but get in the comments, guys. Let me know what you think about this. Let me know if you guys know anything about the other missing people, the other missing woman, or anything else about this case, or just about this guy that you want to share. Sounds pretty nuts, man. Multiple girlfriends go missing. You're the common denominator. I don't know, right? But very interested to hear from you guys in the comments. As always, that's what my channel is all about. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe and hit the bell also, please. It's J Coffee Talk. Till next time, guys, I'm signing out here. Peace.